following is a short Dvar Torah on Parshas Yisro, prepared to share with my family. The topic is how to access the sweetness of Torah and mitzvos. In this week's Parsha, we have some of the most beautiful and most essential psukim in all of the Torah. I refer to Hashem's introduction to Matan Torah and the actual proposal in which He offers to us this precious gift. When studying these psukim, we can come to learn the special role and relationship into which we have entered. This begins at Revi, the beginning of Perek Yud Tes. So back to our question. How can we come to enjoy the geschmack of Torah living? In Perek Yud Tes, Pasuk Hey, after Hashem has told us of the love that He has shown for us, that we have witnessed when He took us out of Mitzrayim. V'ata, and now, im shema tishmu b'koli, u'shemartem es berisi, v'yisem li segula, mikol ha'amim, ki li kol ha'aretz. If you will listen to my voice and guard my covenant, then you will be a treasure to me from all of the nations. There's a famous saying that Rashi brings here, that is, Kol aschalos kashos. All beginnings are difficult. Now let's look into that saying a bit deeper and see what that has to do with this pasuk. Rashi says, V'yata, and now. Imata tikablu aleichem, if now you will accept upon yourselves, yerav lochem, mikan ve'elech. It will be sweet for you, from now and onward. Shekol aschalos kashos, for all beginnings are difficult. The Targum on this pasuk translates the word shamoa tishmu, to listen. The Targum translates it to accept. If you will now accept my words. So, just like Nasav and Ishma means that we will accept it, not just that we will hear it, but we will listen and obey, and we accept upon ourselves. In other words, the answer to the question, says Rashi, of how to access the sweetness of the Torah is to be mikabel. If you are mikabel now, then that is the haschala hakosha. That is the hard beginning. And from now on, it will be sweet to you. Let us explain a bit further. When I first came to Yeshivas Mir, to Eretz Yisrael, a number of years ago, as a bacher, a friend of mine told me, upon my arrival, that you should know this is Mesiras Nefesh. You're not going to have here all of the comforts that you're used to having. The food that you're used to eating. The schedule is different. The hours are long. The meal times are different. The numbers of people that you're going to be lost amongst are much greater. You're going to be a nobody here. And it's going to be very hard for you to adjust to. What an introduction. What a pleasant way to begin with such an attitude. But you know what? That was the best thing that he could have told me at that time. Because from then on, it was so sweet. Because I was expecting it to be so difficult. Because I had undertaken that this is what I'm willing to go through. That this Mesiras Nefesh, that these difficulties, I'm willing to give up on. And I accepted that. From then on, it wasn't so difficult. It was great. It couldn't have been better. For Yeshiva Bacher in the days of Mashiach than it was for me. So, in actuality, the beginning is very hard. But what is the beginning? The beginning is not an actual physical action. The beginning is accepting upon ourselves to be mikabel the Torah. If now we'll be mikabel it, to undertake that we are going to follow the word of Hashem, so then from now on it will be sweet for us. If our mindset is that this is my objective, this is my job, this is what I am committed to, this is what I'm living for, then this will be so sweet for us. And the reason is because a Jew, every Jew, has a neshama from Hashem above. And it is only natural for this neshama, which is kadosh, to be mekayim the Torah, to accept the Torah, and to live with the Torah. This is the natural state for the neshama. It's something which is yerav lachem, it's arev, it's sweet. Sweetness, arev, is from the same word as taroves, of mixture, of mixing in. Something, when it's sweet to us, it just blends in with us. It's something which is natural. The Torah, really, in its natural state, is sweet to us. But what we have to do is we have to accept it upon ourselves. And the reason why is because if we don't accept it upon ourselves, then it's a constant struggle. It's a constant battle. Every time that we come to do a mitzvah, we're giving up so much of Olam Hazeh. We're giving up of so much. And because of that constant struggle and battle, we can't taste the sweetness of the Torah. But if that battle is gone, if we have already accepted upon ourselves, we don't want this and that and that. What we want is to fulfill the word of Hashem. That is the yoke, the all that we've accepted upon ourselves. Then it will go naturally. As the pasuk in Eicha says, Tov la gever, ki yisa ol ben urav. It is good for a man to carry a yoke in his youth. Says the Rabbeinu Yonah in the beginning of Sefer Yisro, for it is good for a man to carry and to bear the yoke of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to put the chains, the ropes, like an ox carries on his neck, to enter into the service of Hashem. In other words, there's a world of avodas Hashem to enter into. And how do we enter in? We enter into this world by being mikabel. The Kabbalah itself is the separation from that which is so hard for us to give up. It's the commitment. When we make that commitment, there's no going back, there's no battle. And once we have that, mikan va'ilach yarav lachem. Im shamoa, if now, im atah, tishmu, if now you will, shamoa, if now you will listen, then from then on, it will be easy for you to accept the Torah, and it will be naturally sweet to us. Then we'll be able to enjoy the precious status that we have, that Hashem says we will be like a treasure to Him from amongst all the nations, and we will enjoy the sweetness of the Torah. So let us take this lesson of the importance of being mikabel the Torah, of being mikabel our role, of our goal, of being mikabel the Torah. Yasher Koach.